amongst the scattered echoes of the heroes overthrown. Kneel to the Master Inquisitor, for the dread he leaves in wake. A fallen night of terror, with a soul he can't remake. The whispers of the Empire ripple through the void. In the suit of fallen heroes, his purpose is deployed. In the ashes of betrayal, he rose to claim his throne. Once bound to shadows will, now his power stands alone. With every fallen hero, his strength begins to grow. A specter of the past, in the silence he will sow. Kneel to the Master Inquisitor, for the dread he leaves in wake. A fallen night of terror, with a soul he can't remake. The whispers of the Empire ripple through the void. In the pursuit of fallen legends, his purpose is employed. In the halls of the forgotten, where the echoes softly tread, he seeks the light to snuff it out, to snuff the final spark instead. A twisted path of vengeance, a destiny he chose. The Master Inquisitor, a hero's final throes. Kneel to the Master Inquisitor, feel the dread he leaves in wake. A fallen night of terror, with soul he can't remake. The whispers of the Empire ripple through the void. In the hunt of fallen legends, his purpose is employed. In the end, when darkness falls and silence claims the night, the Master Inquisitor stands tall, a master of the fight. His legacy of shadows forever will remain, a symbol of the Empire, carved in heroes' pain.
The desert doesn't speak, it listens. Every grain remembers something. At some time when the suns are low, I swear the wind calls my name. Boots full of sand, I walk the dunes with blaster in my hand. Astromech droid hums in the heat, and I chase shadows I'll never meet. I fix the droids, I count the moons, I dream in rebel colored tunes. But every sunset splits my soul, two suns burning, one black hole. A cloaked old man watches from stone. He never speaks, but I'm not alone. The droid beeps along the way, but I keep drifting day by day. If I could steal a spear, I'd chase the light. If I could find a saber, I'd learn to fight. But all I have is this aching heart, and a name that's waiting to play its part. Twin suns and dust, I'm fading slow, but maybe I was meant to glow. A spark beneath this desert sky, a boy who dares to ask why.
Hello there, my fellow Holotable heroes. How are you all doing? Hope you're ready for round 1, 2, 3 of Conquest. We'll be playing through Sector 3 and just, I guess, putting those themes to the test that are kind of preliminary put together based obviously on the data mine we had. But I guess first, before we hit the Conquest, there was a game update just a few moments ago. About 30 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and check out, because there is some interesting bits in there. Maybe. I don't know. Inquisitor Barris is now farmable in Dark Side. Battle C. Fragmented signal data incomplete are now in guild events. But that's been there before already, no? With the previous update, they just didn't mention it. Guild events. I know they were under guild activity. Like this I never understood. Seriously, like 2000 for 20 of these? But they're also in guild events now, they say. I I guess it needs to refresh and then it'll show up my story in 1 hour. Then it should show up, I guess. We'll see what the exchange rates will be for those. Probably as extortionate as these. But yeah, we have Barris farmable, which is I guess good. Where is she at? There she is. So let's go ahead. Yeah. Get a couple of shards of berries going. Hey, we have Greyport in the chat. Good afternoon. How is going? Guda says, so now my Relic 10 set is now Relic 1. Don't forget, they gave back Satele mats. They did, didn't they? Alright. Fixed an issue where Forlom was looking for Bosk. Fixed a bug where Acolytes would not gain bonus turns in free GAC. Does that mean the Stranger will be more difficult to take down if they were not gaining bonus turns? Fixed an issue with Forlom. We don't really care about Forlom, to be honest. Whatever, Huyang. More Forlom stuff and Zaka stuff. Fixed an issue with the corrupted translation. So yeah, aside from Barris being farmable, nothing too exciting, but as many others have pointed out, they reset Satele, didn't they? Where's she at? Old Republic. Old Republic. There she is. And we're just gonna do, like, no question, I'm bumping Satele right back up. Oh, I know, I gotta do all that clicking, yeah. Good assessor to get the refunds for the Meta Spend Relic 8 Basti JKR Jolie. Now that is an interesting topic. What was wrong, says Fallen. She's Relic 1. Yeah, they changed her kit a bit. Some of her, the most powerful stuff is now locked in that all allies need to be Old Republic, essentially. We got Omar in the chat. Hello, Arnold says nerf incoming for this gal. Yeah, just with the update 30 minutes ago, they changed her kit a bit. That's why we are bumping her back where she was. Yeah, that's where she was, Relic 8. Wait, what? She was at Relic 9? I had Satele at Relic 9. Yeah, I had to have her at Relic 9 actually, because I didn't have material for Relic 9. I took her right back to Relic 10 and added the Omicron, says Greyport. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't look too much into it, but from what everybody's saying, it's just that some of her kit is locked now behind all allies need to be all like this, if all allies are Old Republic. But I only used her in Old Republic anyways, I didn't do the Ray stuff as some people did. Also, if all allies are Old Republic. Yeah. Which is fine, right? She was designed to work in Old Republic. We were gonna use her with Old Republic anyways, so. Okay, now with that taken care of, I guess we can hit the Conquest. Guda says, I didn't use her with Ray either. My guilt in territory was, but I didn't like losing an entire team like... I know. It's also, it's the same thing with Ezra, right? Ezra makes Ray so much better, but then Ahsoka's trash. So what? You're gonna have a team of Ray, Watt, Ezra, Ben. Although actually Watt with Ben is not good because then you lose the bonuses with Ben, kind of. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I mean, Satele is so much fun with the Old Republic. It's always just to put her with Ray on defense, but you know, I personally didn't face that squad in free, but. MP says the feats for this Conquest are hard for early mid-game players. Oh yeah, Conquest is not anymore early mid-game player friendly like for the past few volumes. It's all about having the latest marquee units, pirates. Unfortunately, yeah, they're going that way. Alright, let's see where we are at. I'll see how it goes, because obviously my new account is now at 3 million GP, so maybe, I don't know, 3 more months I'll hit, maybe 3-4 months I'll hit 4 mil GP, and then I'll see how frustrating Conquest will be with a brand new 4 mil account. In terms of the feats, global feats, Asajj battles, Purge, yeah, we didn't do a single pirate battles yesterday. Maybe we did one, I don't know. Let's have a look at Sector 3, that's where our main focus for today will be. So in terms of the feats, buff immunity 40 times, shouldn't be too difficult. 10 battles with no tanks. Gain profit 50 times with pirates, that should be easy. And then Satele chance surviving. Hey, good we bumped her up back to where she was, right? So as always, we'll be going through my website, just the teams I put down, and see how they operate. Alright, here we go. Maybe just before we hit the battle, just see what's going on in the chat. Okay, so it seems like more discussion about Satele. Like, what does Zalbar Omicron does? Zalbar Omicron? I don't know. It's more about free Omicron. I think in 5v5 is not that good, I think. MP says, I just farm data crons for now, can't even get gold crate. Yeah, man, just do the best that you can, to be honest. You know, even if you get the lowest crate on hard conquest, is still better than normal, I think. Kylo became MVP for keeping people alive during Delta. Yeah, that's correct, if you have him high relic. Mission has a pretty decent TW Omicron. Yes, she does. And also she treats the leader as Zalbar. So let's say if you put Satele in the leading slot, she has this synergy with Mission as well, so that's nice. Stranger and Queen team for no tanks. Yeah. Alright. What are we doing? Buff immunity. Oh man, not a good start when you see Mandalorians on the first no, but we'll give this a shot. I have no idea how this will go. We might just get whacked. I don't know. So we need pilot for the buff immunity. Everyone's gonna buff. Now normally I would do buff immunity with B2, but he's a tank. That's why I'm trying not to do that. So we won't be seeing Malak today, basically. That's what we're saying. Alright, here we go. That's where we bring Geo Brood Alpha, because he's support, but he does summon a tank, so it should still count for the no tank feat, I think. Alright. Give me some buff immunities. Stun. Alright. Buff this spell. And then, luckily, like a TIE Fighter pilot, he's gaining a lot of bonus turn meter. So hopefully he can get a lot of turns. There we go. There we go, another buff immunity. There we go. Whew, doing too much damage. Alright, anyway, we gotta get through 20 nodes anyway, so no need to do all buff immunity in one battle, right? Greyport says, I finished out Red Crate this morning, so just farming Datacron. Nice! You got Hera. Hera Drogon. Oh man, Drogon sounds like so much fun. The Datacron with Drogon just sounds like fun. Okay, we got 14 buff immunities in a battle, and yeah, it did count for the no tanks one, so that's good to see. Okay. Maybe we'll just keep riding this team until we do the buff immunity feat, and then we'll switch the other one. See how far these guys can go. Let's get here. Let's get Bob the spell. Man, we're doing too much damage here, it seems. Alright. Mothma girl, you wanna revive somebody? Nah. Man, if I would know we would take them out so quickly, I would take it slower. The damn Drogon Datacron kept rolling armor penetration stats. Ugh, yeah, Drogon does not care about armor penetration, does he? Not at all. Oh, is that Darth Revan I'm facing? Yikes. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not sure about this one. I mean, at least lots of debuffs, so weak spot should help us out here. Okay, let's clean that shock up. We can't stun them, so I'll just do a basic. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Okay, we should be good now, I think. Yeah, weak spot disc obviously versus Darth Revan is actually very good, because they are giving themselves so many debuffs that you ramp up damage very quickly. Will Malak solo us now? That's the question. Oh, we can stun him, right? Now that Darth Revan's out. There we go. Gura says, I doubled up on weak spot disc yesterday, finally. Oh! Does it make a difference? Dude, another Darth Revan team, what is this, man? Darth Revan wants a rematch. Although this time he brought Basti with him. No Preton though. Let's go after Basti next. More buff immunity. Let's get a taunt up. Okay. Basti down for the count. Get a buff immunity. There we go. Can I get an ability block? No. Stun? No stuns. Like Malak is gonna solo us. There we go. Bring back the tank. Buff immunity, ability block. There we go. Shock. Here. Get him out. Alright, good. Good. Gura says, yeah, I miss the support damage days though. Hence the title of my stream. I miss it too, man. Like, don't get me wrong, weak spot is good, but it takes a couple of turns to ramp up. Zealous ambition, you just go dash AoE, Admiral Radis AoE, and you just wipe everybody out. Especially now with Relic Delta, right? We got everybody got Relic Nano Radis. Alright, here we go. Vitality. Sure, give me Vitality. I'm not gonna equip it, but it's fine. Okay, so that completed buff immunity and for no tanks battles. So that's cool. Let's move over then for a couple of no tanks options. Obviously many ways to do it. Just a couple of ideas, I guess. Okay. And then let's bring in Disciple. There she is. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna stun you. We were not quite able to take him out. That should do it.
My goodness, your skills are quite
Go after Misha next. I think I'm just gonna auto now. Should be good. Alright. Just gonna do a few battles with this. A couple of battles with these guys. I guess we stun Tarkin. Get above the spell cooking. Yeah, we'll just keep pounding Tarkin, I think. Alright. Whoa, buddy! Was not expecting that. Hold on. Greyport, you got Zealous Ambition, really? Okay, lucky then. Was it a blue one, grey one, green one? Greyport says 2 conquests, I got 0 weak spot. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, at least if you get like what is it? If you get either weak spot or Zealous Ambition, just something to help out with the damage, I guess. So I guess no tanks, that's the idea, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. I think we can auto this, right? We got the Richard in the chat. Good day to you, Bit. Happy to catch some of the stream. Hey, thanks for joining. Guda says stacking Zealous Ambition with kicks on his special is ridiculous. Yeah. Scott says no tanks at these stranger squads. Works good, BD. Yeah, stranger. Oh, what happened, guys? Man, I look away. What, for like a few seconds and I lose somebody. What the sheesh. Alright, fine. Greyport says, sorry, I was confusing Zealous Ambition with Volatile Accelerator. Sorry for the confusion. Okay. That's a good thing, because otherwise I would have to change the title of my stream, right? If you did get Zealous Ambition disc indeed. Okay. Can we actually put 2 pirate to get pirate teams without a tank, I wonder. Like if you put because how one, yeah, we actually have 2 full pirate teams. That's good to know. Do I dare to auto? That's the question. Guda says, yeah, I don't think any Zealous Ambition around this time. They have Desolation, Mortal Strike Discs in this one. Yeah, which they're kind of okay, but... they're not the same, I guess. Oh, so basic. Leave no pirate behind. It's not usually what pirates do, right? They don't care about leaving men behind, but this time Honda was, you know, in a good mood. He's like, I'm not leaving anyone behind. Alright, so we'll just keep... Oh, another... I get back-to-back Darth Ravens, I get back-to-back Padmes. What is this today? Actually, let's increase our cooldowns, I guess. Can Honda revive any pirates or just dark side? Is there any condition on this revive? In case I do lose somebody. Okay. Alright, so a revive, I guess. I mean, to be honest, Honda's ultimate outside of revive, I don't know, it doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Like, it doesn't even heal up the team. Dude, that was a big hit. Alright. Padme, man. Okay, so we don't have to worry about gold path anymore, I guess. Which is good. So we're at mini boss. Dash and a bunch of scoundrels, okay. Win without using any support units in your squad. And win with Yoda and Chewie surviving. And then in terms of the one step ahead, so they're getting the annoying scoundrel modifier that gives them 50% counter chance. Only over prepared too, so not too bad, I hope. So what did I have actually here down? Okay, so if you got Satele, you could try to Satele, I guess, or CLS. And then Yoda Chewie. Okay, let's give this a shot, I guess. So let's do the Old Republic, I guess. Hold on. Okay. And Julie for the revive, I guess. Oh yeah, because it's no support. We can't bring in Basti, but Julie's a healer, so I think that should work. Oh, here we go. They both died. Who died? Okay, I guess. Part of me wants to mark him down, but part of me needs to cleanse, right? Yeah, we need to cleanse. Whoa, 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 easy, buddy, easy, easy. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, we should be good now, I think. There we go. Guda says, oh, Mishna Zalbar, no non-relic. Oh yeah, if they're no relic, yeah. But you got Julie for the revive though. Can Julie revive? I know Julie can't revive. Can he? Or is that the Zalbar Omicron that Julie can revive only non-Jedi or something? Alright, in terms of... oh, hold on. We have more stuff to do here. Can see, let's get through this, let's see. Trying to think of a budget option. Because like my new account, I do have CLS up and running, so... because of all the lightspeed tokens, I guess CLS should be a common team, and Sabine as well because of her lightspeed tokens. So let's see if these guys can get it done. Obviously, Relic Delta, I know. Man, that's why like these videos that we're now making are even to a degree less helpful than they used to be. Because of the Relic Delta, right? Ooh, Dash is about to go. Okay. Guys, let's get Dash out of here. Come on. Or everybody. That'll work too. Darthcliff says, is DK turn meter just a cheaper version of unstable decelerator? Is it cheaper? I guess it is, right? Because unstable decelerator is 2 slots. So yeah, I guess it is. Zalbar Omicron allows Jolie to revive them in GAC. So what happens that 5 portion now that Old Republic have been pulled away? Darkleaf says 1 dot versus 2. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just the cost difference. Yeah. So DK is better. Okay, so Zealous kind of works, and then we gotta do the Yoda and Chewie one. So what, I have just Jedi here, apparently? I don't know. Man, too many Jedi, but quicker if I go Old Republic, right? Can we outrun? Can we outrun Dash? That's the question, isn't it? And then we need Yoda. Oh, here we go. Relic 2 Yoda and Chewie. Can he make it? Well, we got Julie for the revive, I guess. Oh, hold on. Yoda and Chewie is a Jedi as well, so Revan Saber should save him. We'll get a turn eventually. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's do it like this. We have to clean this up, so let's go ahead and do it. I don't know what this guy does. Dispel all buffs on all enemies. Sure, sounds good. Mark him down. Here comes the revive. Down he goes. Alright. Foresight everywhere. Huh? How about some Yoda to Yoda action? Oh yeah, we can't crit Quill while IG-11 is alive, right? That's why Quill is a bit tankier than he should have been. Man, we gotta go after Vander Chewie, I guess. They put captive on Revan. All right. Okay. There we go, that should wrap this guy up, and then we just have to get through Ondo. Let's swap meter over here. Some master training over there, and we'll hit auto. Good, says I've made that mistake twice, the Conquest. Vanth reviving, yeah. It's good, it's cheese, but now with so many teams and with anti-revives and everything, it's not as cheesy as it used to be, but yeah. Well, I've got everything basically, so it doesn't matter where we go. I guess assertive command I don't have, but boy, I do feel like battling these guys. Is there any other teams we gotta try? We did pirates. Okay, Satele. Not versus Darth versus. This would have worked better, I guess, before the update, right? Let's go over here instead. I don't want to deal with Starkiller at the moment. Oh, we go. Bring a couple of Jedi in there, Old Republic. And plonk Asajj in there. I don't know will she survive or not, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Alright. Do some of that. Get above the spell. Weapon tech over on Revon. And mark deeper down. Man, look how thick Satele is. Okay, Relic Delta, I know, but still, man. I think we can auto this one now. Satele works even after her nerf, eh? Okay. Kuda says, yeah, I love her at Relic 10 with my mods, she wrecks, yeah. Mine's at Relic 9 and she wrecks too. So Relic 10 will be even more wreckage, I guess. Here we go. So how are we doing with the feats? Oh, I even completed the no tanks as well? So now we just have to, I guess, ride Satele until she's out of stamina. Okay. Alright, let's keep rolling with the Old Republic, I guess. I don't know. I did kind of like Mission and Zalbar in there, to be honest. And then we need Jolie for the Riva, in case let's give this a shot. Okay, let's clean up. Okay, let's mark you down, I guess. Can we get to tech, please? Resisted. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like hearing Conquest missions Albar just for a bit of a damage kick. It really helps. Let's get 5 more shards of Cobb and continue Padme. Ugh, Padme. Ugh, Padme. Ugh. Can we get through Steadfast Retribution or not? Let's see. Okay, they're going for Julie. Going for Reva now. You had your fun, now I'm gonna have mine. Let's go under stealth. Oof. Cleanse could be nice, but you know what? We need to get around the taunt. Okay. Man, the C-3PO is kind of annoying with his confusion. Alright, that should take care of Anakin. There we go. Let's get Padme down. There we go. Is Satele any good in Conquest, says Ilya. Yeah, she is, as you can see. She is. I guess it'll depend on relics, but I would imagine most of us have her high relics. So she's kind of wrecking, yeah. Having some stamina things now going on, so let's, I guess, switch over to the other Jedi a bit. So just so we can manage our stamina a bit better. Kuda says, I one-shot teams with her special at Relic 10. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's actually daze this guy. Yeah. Stun. I think we are good to hit Autumn at this point. Greyport, that's what I have her at little slow at 314 but 24k protection. She breaks teams fast. It's really Revan being like paper. She's the weak link, yeah. I actually don't know how I have mine modded, to be honest. Probably just stacked her with protection, I guess. Where is she at? 314 speed and 200k protection. Mine's obviously Relic 9, but I don't know how much bump you get to Relic 10. What, 13k protection? Well, it's 26 really, right? Because of the double protection, but yeah. I guess you guys have better mods than me. I don't know what else to say. And Revan at Relic 8. 329 speed, yeah, I mean, he's a frail character, always has been. Oh, here we go. You know what, I'm gonna increase his cooldowns. I don't want him inspiring the rest of the team. It's 13k, but with, yeah, it's basically double, right? Because we, from mods, we get like 100% protection. Oh, that was so close, man. There we go, and we hit Autumn. We got Smoke and Dragon in the chat. Hello there, my friend. How is it going? How are you doing in Conquest? Assertive command. Stacking fervor. Yes, there you go. Unstable decelerator is 2 slots. A little over double. Yeah, basically, yeah. But then she also gets more. Does she get more like from her own kit somewhere? There we go. Double fold Republic Jedi. So she gets 100% extra on top. So if you have her at 250, does that mean she's at 500? Then what if you had another 100 through stats on Datacron? Is she like... How does that work? Does Booming Voice stack if you have 2? Good question. I would imagine it does. Let's clear off that stuff. Get a stun. And away we go. Yes, it does text as Greyport. It's quite expensive though. You got 4 slot discs, not much. Kuda says, I wonder what is calculated first. Oh, with the protection. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure exactly how it all works. With 89% Kron, I've had her at 350k. Yeah, but then you get 100% extra from her leadership, so I guess she was at 700k protection? I guess? I don't know. Ridiculous, isn't it? Some of the numbers we are getting now with these characters. Oh, parrots are gonna be a pain one day. Let's see if we can daze him a bit. That was a nice random assist from Cal. I might as well finish him, I guess. Stun? No stun. Okay, he brought somebody back, that's fine. There we go. There we go. Sweet, I'm under a tornado watch. What's a tornado watch? Watching tornadoes? Or are you on alert that there might be a tornado? Let's get a daze on him. Alright. You had your fun, now I'm gonna have mine a bit. Stun. Feed him back. Boom. It means weather conditions are favorable that there might be a tornado. Okay. Hopefully, I guess hopefully it's not gonna be a tornado, I guess, because they can be quite devastating, right? Actually, I don't have to... I can steer off the gold path if I want, but... do you know what? We'll take John Grievous over Darth Revan, I think. Let's get a taunt off. Stun. Oh, so close. Alright, that'll work. Baltar OP says, great mothers with booming voice is so much fun. Teams almost never take a turn. Like she's constantly taking bonus turns, right? Kuda says, right, I live in Tornado Alley, so during this time of the year, one eye on the sky like a rain of fire. Okay, here we go. And that's it. Smogan's Dragon says, I'm so close to Jabba, just need 2 relic levels on Fennec, 1 on Orang Greedo. Oh nice, so that is very close. It's like 1 more week or something? I guess, and you should have Jabba. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do some pirate battles, I don't know. Just so I can catch up on the pirate battles a bit. Man, Sector 3 was the easiest so far, wasn't it? We were actually able to complete everything without really needing many things, so that was cool. Ilya says, Beat, can I use Darth Revan lead with other Sith for the combat mission on Dathomir? You can use any Sith, right? Doesn't need to be Sith Empire. Django Hill says, what was your buff immunity, squad? It was just this one here. You've got AoE buff immunity with pilot. Darth Revan does it on his basic. No tanks in there. So I think I needed like 3 battles, maybe 3 or 4 battles, just at the start of the sector, and we knocked it out. So normally I would use B2 for buff immunity, but he's a tank, and obviously we have the no tanks feat in this one. So alright, 1 more and we'll be the final boss. Jabba by end of next week, probably. Nice. Yeah, in my new account, I'm farming Leia with all those lightspeed tokens, and I'm there. I'm just not stuck behind a rebel officer. Leia Organa shards. Need to get her to 6 stars. She's 5 stars at the moment, but obviously it depends on my guild's performance. But it's just once a month we have the territory battles where we earn her shards. So I don't know how long it'll take. So I'll have my first GL soon as well in my new account, which is pretty cool. Rolo shards, yeah, that's it. I was hoping that more people will join in the guild earning Rolo shards, but for the past 3 months we've been getting like 21, so I'm not sure if that's the number of people that care about them. Because what you need the Hoth soldier at 5 stars or something, so maybe the rest just don't care. I mean, it's fair enough. Like if you don't need Rolo for anything, why would you waste, right, your resources on Hoth soldiers? It's all good. We'll get there. I get Riva in about 4 months. Cool. That's nice as well. Yeah. I mean, Inquisitors until you get Riva are not very useful. Okay, so we have a final boss, Commander Luke Skywalker and his gang. Win with Asajj, Dark Disciple surviving, and win with a full squad of Geos. Oof, this could be tough for low gear Geos, especially now with Relic Delta. And then we have a couple of surprises left. Modifier. Rebel allies gains... Oh, they can't be countered, that's annoying. Only over prepared ones, so I guess it's not too bad. So what we can try, obviously, the more Watt combo. That could work nicely. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Canderous with him, and then we what? And then we need a disciple, I guess. There we go, shiz. My Geos are only Relic 3 and Relic 5. I think that should still be okay, right? I'm more thinking like they're Gear 12 or something. Okay, I guess we go for the OG Wookiee. That's how we got Mando in here for his damage immunity, helping us out a little bit. Just don't go for Asajj, because she needs to survive, right? Wookie down. Luke down. Han down. And another Wookie down. I guess some RNG element. If they go after Asajj, they could nuke her out. So that I guess if you have Night Sisters, I keep forgetting that Asajj is a Night Sister. So probably if you do have Night Sisters, that could be a better choice. Not Great Mothers though, because Great Mothers prevents revives. But if you got these Night Sisters, that could be safer, I guess, for the revive. But anyway, we made it work with Maul. Geos, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Yeah, I wouldn't have Geos at Relic 7. I just have them at Relic 7. Because of their mission on Dathomir in territory battles. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them at Relic 7. Hey, we got a turn. Alright, one Wookiee down. Let's go ahead and... Oof. I can see he used his buff this spell because we're all blinded, so I guess we should heal up now. Go after other Wookiee. There we go. Alright. I don't know, man. This feels a bit dicey, to be honest, even with decently relic Geos. I guess you could bring in some consumables to help. But yeah, I'll be trying this out in my other account as well, so I don't know how my Geos are there. I think it's a mix of like the Relic 5 and Gear 12 or something, I can't remember. Sure, I guess. No, it's a volatile accelerator. Yeah, so that's it for today, really. I mean, I was pretty straightforward. We did 10 no tank battles with pirates and that buff immunity squad, and then we did 10 Satele battles, and that was it. So pretty straightforward, really. Tudana says that the data discs suck this time. Oh yeah, they've been kind of making data discs worse and worse as we are moving along. Less and less fun. Like they took away. They obviously the Amplify Agony Volatile Accelerator combo they've taken away quickly. Then they've taken away Ruthless Swiftness. Now and then they've taken away the combo we had with Caustic Emission Thermal Detonators. Now they remove Zealous Ambition Disc. Nah. Yeah, it's tough, man. Tough. Less and less fun, eh? How are we doing on the global feats? Alright. Did good some progress today as well there with the pirates and Asajj. So what's waiting for us for tomorrow? Yeah, sure, I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but there we go. So for tomorrow, in terms of the feats, defeating 50 enemies with droids, win 10 battles with Barris surviving, so it's the same like we had with Asajj, and then defeat 40 enemies with bounty hunters and gain potency up 50 times. Okay, so again, not too bad for tomorrow as well, actually. Pretty good, actually. Alright, let's just cap on the chat before we sign off for today. We got so Smog and Dragon says, I only need 230 crate to unlock Satele, so I'm chilling. That's good, man, if that's all what you need, because I don't know if like how good Cobb will be. I don't know, man. It just seems like while I appreciate what they're trying to do with his Omicrons, that he'll be useful in more game modes, I just don't know. I'm not convinced yet that he's gonna be powerful enough to basically lift up useless characters. That's like GL Ray territory in one way, right? Because that's what Ray does. You can say she kind of lifts up a squad, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not fully convinced. Dr. Afra droids, Jabba team for bounty hunters. Yeah, there's plenty ways to do it. We'll work for that tomorrow. MP says, how is your free-to-play account doing? Waiting to see a new video. Yeah, just this week I need to get through the Conquest. And then I should have an update as well for that. But just getting through the Conquest this week. Conquest week is always a bit kind of I pause with other content because I'm busy with Conquest every day. But that my new account is in a good shape. Just need roller shards to start unlocking Leia, GL Leia. And then I started preparing part 2 of my farming plan because part 1 is not complete yet in terms of everything, but it's in motion, so just kind of wrapping up. So it's time to start planning ahead, I guess. So there'll be also a video with that as well in a week or so, I don't know. Started putting that together. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining. Oh, we got Smoke and Dragon says, I went 7-2 for this GAC, chilling in Kyber free. Hey, congrats, that's a good score. That's nice. Scott says, BD, you're a super chill guy, best SWGOH content on the web. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you so much, Scott. Alright guys, thank you so much again. Hopefully, I mean, today was a bit later than normal stream. I was busy at work, got stuck. Man, I think I wrote like 2,000 lines of code today, man. It was a crazy day. Anyway, we'll see what time I'll be able to stream tomorrow again. You know, I've got other stuff going on, so. But hopefully I'll see you then. Otherwise, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.